We're gonna play as GSG9, but as you guys can see down here, we're gonna play as GSG9. SAS. That says GSG9. I got some boosters here, a 7-day, which is a week, and two 2-day ones. So we actually have 2 SAS challenges to do. So we're probably gonna be playing a lot of SAS, but of course I'll fit in Echo and Habana for you guys if we want to. So I'm not going to be able to hear any other guys if they have mics so that I can talk to you guys. I would have faintly had them in the background, but I want to make sure you guys get the strategy and stuff from me. That does not at all mean that I'm very good. I am just simply trying to explain my tactics and simple things that might help and everything. While I'm doing the stuff, in case you don't understand and you might think it's stupid, I will tell you. It's kind of like a narrator to a book kind of thing. That kind of thing is what I'm talking about here. I actually got a beer cap in my pocket. I don't know why I said that out loud. It's just, it smells like metal. Of course it does. It's metal. Okay, so I was planning on making this about 3 matches. 3 casual matches long. So it's not too long. Hopefully like 30 to 35 minutes. I was thinking maybe.
1 friendly operator remaining.
I mean, it takes about, I'd say, 12 to 15 minutes per match, but I'm very bad at estimating. But I do spend a lot of time on this game, so I mean, after so many weeks, honestly, probably like weeks of total hours I've put into this, I'll have to actually add up all the operators. Of course, it won't add up recruit, because I can't check recruit. I'm just talking here for you guys because, you know, it's kind of a blank screen, of course. This is how I have to start the video off. It sounds like host map from the sound of the song. Is that host map? I bet you it's host map. No, it's Oregon. It's Oregon. I'm sorry. This is Oregon. The sound of the music. Sorry. It's Oregon. Dang it, man. I was right the first time. Sorry. The sound is a little... I was somewhat correct. Okay? Yes, I was wrong. So I wanted to show you guys my golden Shanka, but I do have golden rook. But I like guys with shields on this one because I can sit up on top of the dresser, which I really hope I get that so I can show that to you guys. Jaeger's a perfect example of that, as he has a really good gun and he has the shield. Rook does have the shield, but I don't want to take off his impact grenades in case I need, you know, I use him and I just forget to switch back half the time. And I am not using SAS, but I am using GSG9.
Secure the room.
Dang it. But I still can use it because the dresser is next door, so he actually has golden rook too. That's pretty sick. I have that exact same ditto he has right there. I'm probably going to put these Jaegers in the bad spot, as this is in the best of rooms. Of course you guys would know that if you ever had this room. This room sucks. So I'm going to try and disguise it as best as I can. This is probably the best way that I can put it. I know it's pretty bad placement, but
10 seconds left.
I mean, and there is 2 fairly close, but they are differently angled.
5 seconds
So,
left.
everybody, what? I don't know. I'm just gonna revive him.
Failed to find the biohazard container.
I don't know what. I think he was trying to shoot a drone, but the fact that he didn't turn around to revive him, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna revive him, and you know, I don't know. So I'm just gonna put that there for me. It's not like I'm wasting it, not on the team, because, you know. So, as you guys can see, you have to jump on the right angle to get up here. You just have to put the shield basically like that. I think I hear a drone. That's the last thing I want to spot me up here, is a drone. Because they'll know I'm here, and it'll be game over. But if they don't know I'm here, you normally have the drop on them, which is the best thing. Because you get so many kills up here. I'm just trying to listen for a drone here. Excuse me for a second here. Okay, so they do have a buck. I don't really hear a drone, but I haven't really put much effort into that. It's just casual. I just want to show you guys some good stuff here. Hopefully someone's going to break in around here. I don't have the volume too loud, but I have it just loud enough. It's at 7 volume, which probably varies.
Op 4 is securing the container.
Of course, no one steps in here, but gonna be guys peeking out that window probably. So, yep. Oh, I thought that was 10 feet. Of course. I mean, I don't.
Attempting to secure the container.
I'm not
One
angry at
friendly
all.
remaining.
I just.
Op 4 is securing the
We have
biohazard
such a bad
container.
room,
Intervene
and
immediately.
the start of this video
Mission
for you
failed.
guys.
All friendlies have
I
been
mean, I
neutralized.
used to love this map, but this map. Why did he just kill 2 of his teammates? I don't know what's going on in this game. It's just the start of this game is bad. I mean, I don't like this map as much anymore because unless we get garage or master bedroom, then I do not like it. I'm doing pretty good with glass. If no one picks thermite, I will pick thermite just because, you know, I like thermite in those walls, especially in garage. So that's a key part for me to pick thermite for this one. But someone does have thermite. Fuse is pretty good if they get garage as well because of the fact that you can fuse from above them. And I'm not sure if it was 2 or 3 fuse kills with one. But we got a Montaigne, we got a Blitz, a Twitch, and a thermite. Okay. Does not matter. I don't care if you
Locate
pick
the biohazard
Tashanka.
container.
You can pick the best, worst characters. I'm not gonna kill you over. But there was guys that were mad about killing me for picking Tashanka until they saw that I got 3 kills with his crappy shotgun, and they said, and then they checked my level or something, and said,
Nice
oh
job.
crap, he's
The
ranked
biohazard container has been
170, whatever I am, 77 or something like that. And they're like, okay, let's let this guy do his thing. Which, you don't have to be level 177 to be good, because I'm not that good, and I'm level
10
177. Okay, I can't say I'm not good. I'm definitely not the best, okay? I'm not
5
quite
seconds
bad.
to
I mean, you always have your bad and good games. In case you wonder why I'm talking so much.
Proceed to the
Just, I don't want you
biohazard
guys to get
container
worried.
and secure it.
And there's blood on the ground, so they obviously were shooting each other. They're just gonna casually walk over there. I'm just gonna try not to get shot from the window. And yes, you'll probably notice that I have most of my PMMs, which are the Russian pistols, silenced. It's just, there's some guns that I love silenced, like, but then most of the guns I hate silenced, like IQ's Commando. I need that silenced for me. It just seems better for me. Blasted Sniper sucks silenced for me. I hate it. I can't do it. The PMM I need silenced basically. It seems to suck without it being silenced, even if it's fused with a shield. So I'm probably gonna die here, but I don't want no one jumping out of this window at me. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that there. They're probably gonna shoot because they're gonna repel. Maybe, maybe not. I usually pick up a few kills with the Claymore, but it got shot, of course. Someone was peeking out this window or something here. Here's something below me, of course. Oh, look at her, sneaky little crap. She's probably gonna aim up at me and pop me in the head, of course, because it's always a headshot that kills me. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump down right here. Let's go send my drone in first, because, jeez, he scared me. I thought he was an enemy that jumped outside, which is so annoying. But
Secure the biohazard container.
So, dang it, I messed up. Yeah, so when my chin come in, but really, I mean, I just don't like this map. I mean, I used to love this map, and I did such a bad way to start the video off. Such a bad way.
Down to 1 friendly.
But, oh, I love doing this. See what Montaign's doing? I absolutely love doing that. Sitting in the corner when they have no nitro cells to throw at you. I wasn't able to do that very many times, of course, I'll be honest. But there was one time there was Mute and Jaeger. Mute must have used his nitro cell. Not that I know him, but I mean, I basically had to stay there. If I left, I would have lost. Because I would have ceased securing the container. But luckily this one's out of the way, and I did join in the middle of it. Well, not quite in the middle of it. I joined after 1 round. And yes, I am 0-2, which is a bad way. But this is probably one of my worst maps. And it was almost a rainbow, but there's 2 blue. But I don't like this map. And I'm sorry if you like it. I have nothing, I mean, it's not like I'm saying it's terrible. It's just, I have my preferences and everything. Try not to make people not like me. I'm not coming up with excuses. I'm just saying this map is not good for me. Unless I get main bedroom, then I have more of an excuse. No, I have less of an excuse because I like putting a shield there and everything, and normally I get some kills if I help him on top of that. We're doing attack again, which I love. I prefer doing attack, even though my favorite yes, and my favorite map at that. My second favorite map is Skyscraper. My first favorite map is the Presidential Plane. And normally I do lose on the plane, but earlier today I won on the plane, and it seems to be rare that I get the plane. Yes, I can be glass. He's good for the outside part because you can shoot in through the windows, which they can't. But he's bad for the inside part as it is more of a close quarters map, in my opinion. But it does not make him bad. You know what? I'll just go ahead and chuck her as buck. In case you're wondering why I don't have a sight on his gun, I sometimes I just like taking sights off and just playing with the sights and stuff, and I like changing the skins around and everything. But there's some guns I just stick with the same skin, and that's Buck. I mean, I stick with his skins.
You need to locate the biohazard container.
I like his skins, and I mean, like the emeralds and stuff, like the topaz and the gemstones bundle thing. I bought them all separately, of course, because I'm not the brightest. I didn't want them all. I wanted, oh yeah, I kind of do want that one. I might as well just buy them all. I don't have the Safari or Platinum and stuff. I'm just fooling around. This is just casual.
Good work. The biohazard
And
container has been located.
obviously I'm gonna try still. I don't team kill ever. I mean, they can backtalk all they want. It's all good. There's one benefit
seconds.
actually to when you lose all your drones on casual, because then
5
you know where
seconds
you're
to
gonna
insertion.
spawn from, which I know is not a big benefit whatsoever. It's just you
Proceed
can't
to the
change the spawn
biohazard
points, but you
container
at
and
least
secure
know
it.
where you're going to spawn from. Of course. So I'm just gonna chill there, I guess. Make sure no one comes up the ladder. I'm gonna go ahead and give her a present. Hopefully that makes it up there. Is that gonna blow her up? Oh, that would have been amazing. I don't know if I want to. I'm not sure if I want to go up there. I'm not sure what's going on exactly. None of them have nitro cells. Caviar used to, but you know what? Since I know there's at least they're both up there still. I'm gonna go with Montang here. That is the proper way to say his name. So I'm gonna try and watch back after I take that camera out, of course, Caviar, the cheap motherfrigger that she's being right now, is getting kills, but at least we know where she's at to go kill her. Don't like being killed by these creepy little corners. Oh, man, I mean, honestly, I was doing so well earlier. I'm not mad, of course. It's just, when I try to make a video, I have to go ahead and delete the video and restart. Not because I'm ashamed, which I kind of am. It looked like he put his shield back up, but he still got headshot. But I can't guarantee that he didn't try to shoot again and everything. But it's just, when I try to make you guys videos, I mean, I'm not gonna, like, get everyone to love me and stuff from some crappy video of me being extremely bad and just being an imbecile. So I try to give you guys something somewhat good, but I'm probably gonna leave this up because of the fact that it's the honest truth, and I would have kept this video up if I did good. And Caviar is still chilling out there. I was really hoping I could go up and kill her because I know she'd be there, and she'd probably be more focused on the ladder because everyone knows she's there. But it seems like she's running back inside now. Or is that just from IQ's movement? Yeah, she's moving around, of course, out there. Yes, kill that dirty motherfucker, please. Thank you. Goodness. So, how far are we into this? Okay, we're still not too long into this. Of course, I did say 3, so I'm gonna stick with 3. Even if I don't get a single kill this entire time. Of course, my points are from scanning right now. I love this map. It's honestly my favorite map, but I do not do good on it.
Friendly,
I
last
don't do
operator
good on
standing.
this map. I don't know what Caviar is doing. I never really seen that before where you just chill outside the entire time, but I guess that is a pretty good spot, so. What IQ could have done was, she could have put it on the side without having to hit that. Of course she's going to lose the 10 points anyways, once she blows it up. I'm just saying. So yeah, I hate Pulse. I'm sorry if you like him. I use absolutely every character, but I never use Pulse because I just despise Pulse. His ability is just disgusting to me to see through walls. It's just disgusting, and I don't. On a game that seems more professional like this, I just find it pretty gross. I mean, I kind of want to. I got a Capcom kill on this map actually earlier, but his shotgun is so bad, and I kind of want to show you some Golden Tashanka. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just gonna check my phone really quick here because it's going off 3 times now.
Secure the room. We need to protect the biohazard container.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Time for some serious
Too nice.
I'm going to
Okay, I'm not gonna, be away from you guys very long. Yes, this shotgun is not the best, and I personally think it should have more ammo than it
Op
does
4
have.
drone located the biohazard container.
But that is okay. I'm gonna go ahead and run away now because, yeah, you might think that's a lame thing to do, but, I don't know what's going on, and I personally would rather not be 0-4 for you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and be a coward. Yes, probably think that. Don't you love me rocking that little Golden Tashanka at the bottom there? It's probably really dumb to do, so probably don't do this, okay? But, I'm gonna try and have some fun. I'm gonna loosen up, and most likely, if they're not shooting as they fall down conveniently in my corner, I will be able to see if a drone comes, unless somehow it comes, well, not somehow, but unless it decides to come from that way. I will be able to shoot them when they fall. Most likely I will win, because this gun is pretty OP. Yeah, like the X1 Clash Royale, of course. It's just no one really uses it because of the fact that you have to sit there, and, there's really good advantages to things, but there's really bad advantages as well. So, something's going on there. I don't have a drone to throw down, of course, because I am defending. But I'm just going to leave my gun there. Rook is down. He just got Twitch killed. I don't want to jump down because someone's probably going to kill me from that way, or they're going to turn around from that way. I would take the ladder so there wouldn't be a stump, but that's probably just going to inevitably be... I can't even pronounce that word. Probably just going to make my death still happen. So, bandits going there. Seems pretty solid. It's probably the safest place from glass if they do have one. Of course, I'm getting shot through a wall. Of course, they're not even trying to shoot me. They're trying to shoot another guy, and they're hitting me with it.
Protect the biohazard container. Stop the hostiles from securing the biohazard container.
I'm just trying to figure out the best game plan here. Okay, good. So we got back into... Okay, I thought it said we were securing... I thought we were getting it back. I didn't expect her to be there. Was she securing it, or... Okay, those first bullets did not seem like they hit me. Did Bandit die? I'm sorry. I'm just stupid, okay? I did see her there, but I did not get enough time to react, and even if I did, she would have killed me anyways, because I had a garbage shotgun. But I am not complaining. Okay, so, see, I have her commando silenced, and I'll just... Yeah, I'd honestly rather have a shotgun for this map, but I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about here. You probably still won't understand, though, but, so... At least I got 1 kill.
You need to locate the biohazard container.
Yeah, I'm looking pretty bad right now. I'm sorry about that. I apologize. I'm actually gonna go to bed after this. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna make sure someone does check downstairs, even though he is down there. It's always good to If they're not in this one spot, there is no other spot that they'll ever be in unless it's
Well
bombed,
done.
which
Biohazard
one
container
will
located.
be in that same spot, but one will be in another one as well down there. So always just check that one room, even if it is bombed. If there's not one there, then it's not at all downstairs, because there will
10
always
seconds
be
before
something
insertion.
there no matter what objective it is. Until they add the new
5
objective,
seconds
there
before
is only
insertion.
secure, bomb, and hostage right now. Which all three, if they
Biohazard
are
container
downstairs, would be
located.
in that
Proceed
same
to its
spot. Of
location.
course, they're gonna jump outside. Yeah, I knew it. Was that right there, or is that on the other side? They're probably gonna shoot me from somewhere else, but I don't know. So I'm just gonna go for it, you know? I think I see movement. Of course, they're just gonna be retarded like this. No offense, of course, it's just... hopefully they don't chuck a nitrocell and somehow it blows me up from half a mile away. I'm just trying to look for feet here in case you're wondering. My feet just came up, which that's not what I meant by me looking for feet. I meant enemies' feet. So I probably should drum this out. I don't use IQ very much. I'm just trying to, you know, spice it up. But I do, of course, use her. No one is in this room. Is someone... No, that hatch is not broken. Is anybody spying from that way? No, they are not. So I'm going to give him the clean go. Blow that, please. Really, dude? Okay, so they're going to be like that. Of course, we have to face these. Earlier, I actually got a clean headshot. Like, someone peeked outside, they scared the crap out of me, and I went like that with my pistol and actually headshot them. That will probably be in one of my, that of course will be in one of my future videos, in case you guys don't believe me. Just in case some idiot decides to be in that room. Of course, not all idiots, I'm just, just gonna check this room here. It seems pretty good. I don't know why I have flashbangs. I'm just gonna, you know, be a little cheesy and just chuck that over. Of course it did not work. Of course. This is why I don't use flashbangs. Of course. So, what's... anything? Not really anything. I'm gonna try and help this guy out here. Oh my god! What in the... I don't even know what to say about that. I was gonna help him out. I don't even know how smoke just killed him. Of course I had golden IQ right there, in case you guys didn't notice. I didn't have it on the gun because it's only for the AUG, and I was trying to show you the commando. Of course I'm going 0-3 again. Not my KD, but... of course. I never win on this. Like, I very rarely win on this. I do win. I won one earlier on this. But I appear to win 1 every 6 times I play this, I guess. 1 in 6 chance, it appears like to me. It's probably like a 1 in 20. But, you know, So guys, of course I'm gonna do another round, another match for you guys. I said 3. That's looking like it might be my last one because I'm not, so I guess you just, so, of course, when I came around the corner, I probably would have died from smoke anyways because he seemed to be some impenetrable beast right there for some reason. I'll give him credit. His sniper with that scope is not the best of accuracy, close range like that. So, there you go. Yeah, that's the best decision, I would say. So yeah, of course, like what, how many times have they done that? Of course he's gonna teabag. That's just the most annoying thing when they teabag. Why wouldn't he have just shot through that? That's what I did. It works for me, so. I mean, it helps out because it doesn't really give them as much of a chance to shoot. I mean, they'd be more shocked from where they're getting shot from. But yeah. So hopefully I can stir up the pot and get you guys a better one for this. So my KD is negative again. A 1 in 3. As much as I love that map, I just don't do good on it. So, hopefully I can actually record me doing some good stuff. Okay. Because I seem to record me doing bad, and then when I don't want, when I do want to record, it honestly does not record. I'm not just saying that. That does that. I'm sure it happens to you guys sometimes if you guys try to save a video clip and stuff, and it just doesn't give you the option for some reason. I see it as if you have space to record the clip, you should be able to record one, not if the PlayStation decides, okay, I will record one right now. Nah, I do not want to record one. Record one right now. That's what it appears to be doing sometimes, so I'm just, just give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. It's in a loading screen anyway, so. Sorry about that, guys. I was just trying to check, but it did not even say in the first place. So I'm just gonna check right here, actually. 1 second here. Okay. I don't know why my thing keeps buzzing like that. Ah, my phone. Stop it. What is that? Well, that's an ad. 5 most annoying heroes in Dota 2. I don't know, that just popped up. That's why I read that. Thing. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go here. Home. Okay, I'm gonna just search it up because I can't appear to find it. Thank you for finally loading. Clubhouse, it's not bad, it's not the best. It's an alright to me. I'll take it. Okay, so we're about 17 minutes and 40 seconds into this. So let's get this good. I kind of want to be glass, but never mind about that. I don't want you guys to think I'm dirty cheap. I want to be Fuse. I want to show you some Capiteo. Yeah, I gotta pick someone fast, so I'm sorry, I was trying to make up my mind, but there's just too many good attackers. I like attacking. I like defending too, it's just there's so many good attackers. The most inspiring animal rescues you'll ever see, it says. Grinding renown fast. So I'm just reading off some of these videos. I hate how my phone just cuts off like halfway through. When you're scrolling down something, it just decides to like not let you scroll down anymore. I don't know if that's a glitch or something, but it just does not let me. Like it even only like when I scroll down, it only shows like half of like the picture or like the video, whatever, or like the writing, and it just cuts off. You can like even see that like there's only like half of an H or whatever right there. And like half the picture is missing because like even if I scroll down, it's just white underneath, like whatever the background is. It appears. I haven't really been paying attention in what's the background.
Your drone has found a bomb.
It appears to be white. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about, so I'm just gonna shut up. They're not downstairs, buddy, because I checked the places that they would be for bomb, and the bomb is not there. They're across. So I'm gonna go ahead and go across.
The diffuser is now secured.
It does not really matter that much. Whoa. Nice. Okay, so I finally start off with a good start for you guys. Picking off a little dirty cheaper here. This is actually pretty good, so that's why, I kind of did pick him off the spot, but he can do these cheap little moves like this right here, where he can just pop a little squat going on in there. I got 40 points for some barbed wire and which actually kind of is weird. So I don't want to accidentally shoot him or whatever, so I'm gonna go ahead and shoot these cameras out with this. As you guys can see, this one is not silenced for some reason. I don't know why. This is the only person I don't have a silencer on right now. Did I shoot that out? I must have, or someone else must have. So is Valkyrie? Yeah, there's a Valkyrie, of course. And they're just gonna annoy as much as they can. So I'm gonna see. Can it still see me from here? Are they gonna spot me again like an immature kid? Because if they spot me and I know I'm laying down, then it must, there's more limited spots that they'd be able to see me, so. Yeah, someone's gonna be that way. These guys keep stepping in front of me, I don't want to accidentally shoot them. So, who died? So yeah, they probably died from that way. Sorry about that. I can't put a fuse through this in case you guys are wondering why I'm not fusing him or anything. Not for this part. His drone is just here somewhere. But there's not really any point in this thing as I won't even, looking for it, so I probably won't even be able to see it. So, I'm just gonna... There you go, that was pretty bad accuracy, but this gun is pretty dang good and pretty solid. It does have some recoil, but it does have some accuracy.
Diffuser is
so
active,
it is worth
protected
it.
at all costs.
I'm gonna go ahead and peek right here because this is basically most likely where they're gonna be coming from. He's gonna go ahead and do the first 4. I didn't get the kill, but that doesn't matter, as we just solidly won, guys. We finally won one for you, and I did not die, but I got 2 kills. I mean, I might have, he looked like he did pretty solid right there, too. So I'm not going to say I deserved that kill, of course. I'm not going to say I did in case you guys just misinterpreted and took me as a jerk right there. So, who should I be? I'm not going to be, I'll be a mute boy. Muty boy. I love my mute. Mute's my guy. I'll say my guy, because boy sounds like I'm some kind of pervert. So, we're still not too far into this video as we are, 22 minutes? Yeah, this will be the last one for now. Even if I do solid and go like 10-0, which I know I will not. I don't need to lie that is the case, but that is most likely not the case. And yes, there's going to be a lot of drones coming from other places. It's just this is the main ones. And of course I'm going to move them to the walls. It's just to block off these drones from the main spots that they'll be coming from in the beginning. No drones will be able to get up there at the beginning phase because no one will throw it. So I'm just going to try and block it off from the beginning phase for now. And then of course I'm going to move it. I'm going to put down all my jammers before I put my walls down. But I am going to put my walls up. It doesn't really matter as much, but in casual. But of course I'm going to do it. Okay, I'm happy that it was that's in it. Dang, that sucks. My wall didn't go up. So I was hoping I could have some time to go grab my jammer. I'm probably going to get shot through the window or something first. It doesn't really matter for jammers right now. I'm going to tear that down. I'm just going to go ahead and grab this, of course. It's not as needed in casual. And yeah, they're probably just going to shoot if it's right there. So I'm going to put it in the this room right here. That wasn't really needed right there. So I'm going to put it probably right here. I mean, there's windows to see all of them, so it's not really a good spot. But of course, so Thermite or Hibana can't quite get through there if they shoot through those exact things. I wish you could have have a stretchy thing that could lift this up and reinforce that. Because there's no possible way for a defender to get up there because they cannot repel. I kind of actually want to go over there. Yeah, so no one's there? Oh, no one's in the room. That's going to be a little spicy bad for us here. And this is better than not having it down, so... Yeah, they're fairly close to each other, so I'm probably gonna get shot, but you know, I'm gonna go ahead and put that there. I'm just gonna adjust them slightly. I thought that was a Magicel for a second there. So someone just died from Sledge. Yeah, it looks like it most likely is Sledge, but it is possible that it's Sledge.
Op 4, last operator standing.
So it looks like it was Sledge here. But it was possible to be Thatcher or Recruit, as they are the only other two with those guns. I don't know how did the other three die? So I didn't really even get to do much there. Sorry about that boringness, but you know, we just won in a terrible room, which of course you can do. It's just I'm not sure why they wouldn't just straight up attack the room. Especially when my team is being weirdos, which I'm sure they wouldn't have known that they were roaming off again. I'm gonna go ahead and be fuse again, as there is another pretty good room to fuse in, as you can just see over top of the reinforcements as well. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and, if that is the case, of course, do so. Unless something else happens, of course. So this might look like it. This looks like it might be the last of the video, but of course it may not be. So I'm talking like a weirdo, and I'm sorry. I'm just a weirdo. That's why I'm talking like a weirdo. So of course they're not gonna be in this room. Okay, so yeah, that's making it look even more lovely. I just gonna give you yeah, no, don't go shoot my drone. We have 2 recruits. That is, of course, okay. They have Jaeger, a recruit, a mute.
Be advised your drone has located a bomb.
I'm probably gonna into a mute jammer. Yeah, I couldn't see it, so I mean, I was gonna give it a go.
10 seconds.
You probably just hit it slightly behind the wall, of course. I need to stop saying of course,
Insertion in 5 seconds.
So I'm just gonna stop saying.
The
Here we go.
diffuser has been recovered.
Let's go. Get my
You've located
fat
a bomb.
donut
Make your way
and
to its
get my belly
location
up.
and defuse it.
What in the world? That's not fair. That's not fair. He just spawned in, and then this guy, of course, jumps outside. I don't even know how he saw him. How is he seeing him? I thought that was the other buddy shooting that guy, but I don't even know. I don't know if that was the hole or not, but I mean, I'm just... I don't like this. I don't like this. These dirty... How dirty these guys are playing right now, like, it's not... So this is not looking like it's gonna be the last one. But they're just playing so dirty, it's just disgusting. So I'm gonna dodge the hole. Hopefully no one jumps outside at me. I'm gonna go ahead and, if they're not all roaming.
Friendly, last operator standing.
Of course,
You have dropped
they're
the
probably gonna vote to kick me now because I'm gonna take a little bit. Whatever. Gonna shoot that camera out. Gonna shoot that camera. I know I'm not gonna make it, but I don't know what's going on. Just gonna go ahead and put this on the side here. So I'm gonna go ahead and... Looks like you heard that, so they're probably gonna jump outside or shoot this wall or nitrosol or something to kill me. I'm just gonna try and freak them out. I can see their laser sight, so there is somebody over here. I'm not exactly sure. He's probably right here behind this wall. Probably right here near the room. But I'm gonna try and drone it out a little bit. I just wanna, you know, play a little tactical. There's him. So I don't want my drone to go because this is my only drone now, because my other drone would have went into drone heaven because of the fact that it just disappears. No one else is up here. So should I breach to that wall, or should I risk it of someone coming behind me and attempting to go through that wall? Is he here still? But I still can't do anything because I do not have the diffuser. So I'm probably going to play it very dumb here. That's probably very stupid of me. But I'm going to go ahead and do so because they're not in the room, so they're going to be elsewhere. It's better than me not using it, of course. Of course, I make it to the room, but I do not have what I need. Man, I'm sketched. I need that thing, but of course it has to be right there. Motherfigger. Okay. So anyone else around right here? You probably just gained some attention, of course, from Bandit and his amigo, Jaeger. I'm most likely gonna die right now, so... Yep! Wow, how did I get that?
The diffuser is now secured.
What am I talking about? That wasn't even the room. The room is downstairs. I am so daft. I thought that... Dang it, I need to get down
15
there.
seconds left.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on. As
10
long as I'm
seconds.
planting it, I can still win. I'm most likely not going to because he's
5 seconds left.
Oh my god, I won
Op
it.
4 neutralized. Mission successful.
I don't know how. I do not... I'm just happy that happened, guys. I'm actually just happy because I ended this off making up for the mistakes that I made at the beginning, making up for those bad plays, and, you know, I showed you guys, I mean, I'm 5-1. 5-0, sorry. 5-0. I did not die once this last round. As you guys can see, that's a perfect example of having those good games and those bad games. So when you guys do have your bad games, you do know that you will have games like this, as they can play dirty, and you still come back because you're just thinking strategical. I thought they had a Bandit, but I guess Bandit died and it ended up being Capcom left. I looked up and I saw Jaeger and a question mark, which I would have thought would have been Bandit, but it was not. So I'm sorry to leave in the middle of the match. I was just talking to you guys, not really paying much attention. I hope you, but I really hope that made up for it at the end there. That clutch, I liked it. So hope you guys have a good day, night, whatever it is for you guys. See you guys later.